We're expected to be quiet, stay in the house, and we definitely can't play sports. I've been told my whole life what Muslim girls can't do. Muslim girls can do everything. We have choices. We have fun. We play sports, we compete, and we'll take your ankles. This is the beginning. We are the movement. Join us or get out the way. So right now we're at Timothy Park. I've been hooping here since I was 10 years old. This is like the community park where everybody comes during the summertime. Like usually it's packed. So this is where my first ever video that went viral. And the next day, like the next morning, I wake up and like it's at like 5 million views on Facebook. Once I walked into school, everybody's like, oh, Jamad, oh my God. Is that the famous Jamad?
What I thought of the video when I first started, I was like, wow, she's Muslim. She like, I'm not used to seeing that. Like, and I thought, like, I just gave her a ton of props for that. When I first saw it, I was just like shook because I've never seen like a Muslim girl play basketball before. So I was like, and she's good too. So I was like, oh snap, that's really dope.
Jamad has tremendous handle, can really dribble the ball, has all kinds of moves because she's practiced every move in the book. And she has a lot of potential to be a very strong offensive player.
Jamad isn't afraid to try her own thing. I feel like she's influencing a lot of girls. She's letting them know that you have the opportunity to chase your dreams.
All right, so here was like my senior year of high school, probably my favorite like basketball season. This one was like the first scarf I ever wore playing basketball. Like I just stole it out of my mom's closet. She has like really nice scarves and then she just lets me borrow them and then I probably never give them back. When I started playing, I was probably the only like girl in Boston who played basketball and who actually covered up. So that's why I knew I had to like be great out there and like really show how skillful I am. Well, I always knew basketball was the right sport because I've loved it ever since I was like a little kid, just playing around with my brothers in the park. Like we would stay at parks like all night. Well, the first time I brought it up to my parents, I was like in sixth grade. That's when my dad said yes, but my mom said no. She didn't want me to play because of all the women calling her and telling her, oh, your daughter's playing with shorts, your daughter's like, her skin is showing when she's playing basketball. And then the excuse I used was I'm only playing for 1 year. After that 1 year, she was like, you're done, right? I said, no, I'm not done. And then I kept going year after year, year after year. She was like, okay, so you're lying to me? I said, yeah, I was lying to you. So this is my dad right here, the man behind it all. You know, he convinced my mom to let me play basketball. Here's my mom.
Nice.
How much, 2 or 1?
2.5.
Here we are in the kitchen, you know, where everyone expects Muslim girls to be, and where my mom expects me to be.
Does Jamad have potential? Could she be a good cook?
Damn.
All she wants is to play basketball, that's all.
Wait, what are you talking about? I can cook.
She still wears her hijab, so I let her go. So she can influence a lot of Muslim girls around in America.
When my kids is growing up in America, they have to assimilate. Assimilation is really a good thing. When you keep the best of your culture and take the best of the new culture that you came in, especially Jamad. She's always Somali, but she's American first.
Alfredo.
I'm very proud of her because she's really very passionate about basketball.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Mama.
Hey guys, this is our community mosque and this is where everybody hangs out whenever we're bored. This is Overtime Cribs Mosque Edition. This is probably one of the biggest mosques in North America and it's like right in the central of Boston. And it's also like next to like all the basketball places. So like every time like after practice something, I just come here. I'm gonna show you guys the cafe where everybody like comes to chill and stuff. All right, so here's the cafe. And like as you can see, there's like chairs everywhere. It's a place where you eat food. There's like a cafe over there, snacks and everything. This is Abayas. It's like my favorite food. It's just like made out of flour and just put it in the oven and then, I don't know, but it just tastes amazing. Here's like my favorite snack. You know, before game time, I gotta have some Twizzlers. All right, so now we're gonna go upstairs where the Muslim women pray and where we do the wudu. So here's where everyone prays and everyone like sits around, waits for the imam for the call for prayer. And it's like probably one of the most relaxing rooms in the mosque, I think. So what I want people to know about being Muslim is that the stereotypes people put on us are just always negative in the media, and I just want people to realize that we're just like regular people. We do the same thing, like we play basketball. It's just that we look different while doing it, and I don't think people knew that Muslim girls actually play basketball. So like no one really realized that, oh, they do sports, like they don't sit at home all day, and that we actually like go out, have some fun, always play sports and stuff like that. So guys, this is the end of the Overtime Crib Mosque Edition, and I hope you guys loved and enjoyed my tour of the mosque. All right, guys, we're out here in Sky Zone, you know, at Trampoline Park. Finna be lit. You already know. I got the most belts in here. You already...
Oh, hell no.
I got more belts than all of y'all.
Let's see. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Jamad's like a older sister to us. Like, she's the type of person to just like tell you to never give up, always tell you to do better.
Oh!
Jamad's really funny. And when she's with us, she's like, ah! That's what not people know. Like, they don't know that. Oh! Even if Jamad wasn't famous, even if she was, I'll still be her friend, so that's how I feel about it. But like when people come up to me and like, oh, that's your friend? Like, I'd be like, yeah, that's my friend. That's my friend.
I'm tired, I'm out of shape. I'm not trying to get injured. Oh!
The first time I saw Jamad play with the scarf, I was really surprised because I've never really seen a girl who's as smooth as her and like can handle the rock and shoot the way she does. She's really surprising. She's really nice, humble, she's a funny person, always making jokes. Fun person to be with.
Hey! Oh! I feel like it's really important to like do things for fun, especially on the weekends. Like when I'm with my friends like that are here right now, I feel like I'm more open and I'm more like funny with them. And I feel like Muslim women are like really like outgoing, they're exciting to be around, and I feel like people should know that about us. Right now we're at Madison Park High School. Tonight we have a little camp for like the Muslim girls. So I told them all to come out and come play. What do you think we should do first?
Stretch them out, make them run some laps.
Yeah.
When we first started, it was really hard to get the girls even to get off the bench and to go play, and now they just love it. You don't even have to ask them, they're coming out here anyway.
Okay, ready? Ready, guys? High knees, high knees.
She definitely has a huge influence, especially on the Somali community. They love her.
All right, so when you take the layup, you should be right here and then throw it up. All right, you guys get it?
Jamad. She's the first Somali girl like that making other girls like proud to play, like want to play.
Yeah, Habon.
As far as Muslim women in athletics, we play just as hard as anybody else.
Yes, good job.
I think Jamad is really making breakthroughs, you know. She's educating folks, you know, who might be a little bit afraid of Muslims, letting them know we're not what sometimes the media says we are.
Okay guys, so we're gonna do this more often. You guys like it? It makes me feel good because like giving back to the community is like a huge part of what I want to do. Because when I was younger, like I didn't have anyone, so I didn't look for anyone in my community. But these girls, like they have me, they could always like count on me whenever they need something.
Hard work on 3.
1, 2,